He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Digging in now, Brian Anderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count.
The third baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Anderson.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Harold Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
So bases are empty here with
catcher.
2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Miami down in order. They're on top 7-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now back.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a line drive base hit to left field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Bottom of the sixth coming up. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more. Adam Hazley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2 on the count.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And they're runners at the corners now. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Neris takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses inside 1-0. 8 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he popped him up. Harper coming on, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Matt Joyce now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
After it is McCutchen into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins get. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Davy Grion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 73, Davy Grion.
And that misses for ball one. Runners on first with one down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 2-2. Runner goes for second. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Robert Stock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Dickerson's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 3 up. Francisco Cervelli is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Down 21.
Hit on the ground to third. Gregorius has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Too low, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. All even now, 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Garrett Cooper.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. Adam Conley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 61.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Conley.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now
stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now that second baseman, Scott.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this guy. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's gone 2 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kingery is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 8-3 tonight. Miami took the lead in the second inning.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks took down the visiting Braves 6-2. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they dismantled the Giants 8-0. The Colorado Rockies combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 4-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 5-2. The Oakland Athletics went deep 4 times as they pulverized the Twins 8-2. The Seattle Mariners put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-4. Alex Bregman was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 14-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
In there, 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, come in feeling good. They're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is third.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Dickerson at second. Harper at first with no outs. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Dickerson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Now a long throw to third. And the last three hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Popped him up. Cooper has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Davy Grion. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Zach Wheeler gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. 0-1 the count. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Garrett Cooper stands in as he looks at a called strike. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Go. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Harper is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Matt Joyce now. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
1-2.
Grounded to the right. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now batting, Brian Anderson. In there at the letters 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Harold Ramirez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Miami stepping in and ready for another shot. Jun Segura, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman, number 17.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next for Miami, Jorge Alfaro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting in, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith. To second for 1.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is in the air to right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Joyce, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted in the air out to right. Ramirez is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
1-2, here it comes. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now.